Mm-hmm. Welcome into Tooeyville. Thanks for getting your day started. You know, it's been a while since we've had a show like this, though, where you and I keep ending up into conversations on other things off the air.
Oh,
We've
yeah?
been really good about but we just had so many different things
Don't
going on
talk
with
to
our
each
lives.
other ever.
No, no. We're usually talking about show things,
Yeah.
and this time we're talking about like just life things.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, none of that's why you called. Portion of the show this morning brought to us by our friends over at Sanders Cycle. If you have seen these side by sides, they look like the coolest golf carts in the world. You can use them on farms. They have real big giant tires and cool stuff. Check them out on Sanders Cycle Facebook page. They have some great things there. Also on their website, sanderscycle.com. So check them out. The Sanders Cycle is your home for motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides. On 231 in Rensselaer, visit online at sanderscycle.com. Also want to mention our friends over at Supercuts. Don't just settle for a regular cut. You can get a supercut at Supercuts in Rensselaer, Lowell, Valparaiso, Chesterton, and in Bourbonnais. All right. We are back up on our video, too, as well, if you want to jump in there and hang out with us and check out all the cool things. Apparently, I'm not so good on the uptake of the idea of changing the title. So it's the same title. I'm going to see if I just put in part 2 in here if it takes. We'll find out. So go ahead and keep commenting with, do you remember what was in your fridge? What condiments were in your fridge when you were a kid? Chrissy does not even remember if she had a refrigerator when she was a child. We think she did, but it just also leads to my conspiracy theory that Chrissy was not really born here and she was dropped here in a pod when she was a little bit older. So,
Okay.
yeah, I know. It sounds crazy, but is it? But is it?
I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. How's this for fun? A drunk dad reported his kid missing, but turns out just forgot him at home.
Aw, whoopsie daisy.
Okay, everybody here in the bar, wait a minute. My kids are missing. Well, did you come in with them? Did I come in where with them? Who are you? What have you done with my children? 30-year-old dad Colby Parker called the police Monday night because he thought the child had been kidnapped. He left them in the car while he ran into a grocery store. When he got back, they were gone.
Where did I leave that kid?
It's,
Did you check the refrigerator?
I had a kid here a minute ago, and I don't have a kid anymore.
Oh, no.
Let me call the police. Hello? Is this thing on? This isn't a phone. The kidnappers stole my phone. Police began immediately searching for them. They brought in canine teams and coordinated with other police departments in the area. They wanted to find this child, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They also started looking through the store's security footage. And that's when they realized the reason Colby couldn't find them in the car is because they weren't in the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. He left them at home.
All right.
Okay.
That's usually where children
Yeah.
are, the last place you left them.
Yes. Officer, hear me out, okay? So I told them to get in the car. I talked to them the whole ride here, but they weren't listening.
Those kids never listen.
They weren't even in the car. Never mind. I'm going to go home. I'll be fine. Wait a minute. Officer, have you seen my car? The kidnapper stole my car! Yeah. The police found his child, found the kid was there all alone, but fine. Back at the house.
Ah.
Colby, though, isn't fine. They breathalyzed him and find out he'd been drinking quite a bit. He'd actually driven to the same grocery store twice that day. The kid was with him the first time, but not the second time. So that's what may have tripped him up.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, they called a family member to come pick the kid up. Colby was arrested for drunk driving, child endangerment, and breach of peace. Yes.
Breach of peace.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because he had them all out running around looking for the kid. All these police people were out there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see. Hannah says the same condiments I have in my fridge now, I think. Miracle Whip for sure, not real mayo. That's right, Hannah.
How do you remember that? How do you remember what was in the refrigerator?
I think more poignant. How do you not? If you see, all of us are remembering.
Yeah.
All of you are not.
I remember the shag carpet. I remember other things.
Do you remember all the condiments in your refrigerator?
Rolling the dishwasher over to hook up to the sink because it did not. It was in like a little cubby and you had to move it over. I remember that.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wayne says, Stephen Christie, my friend's father drove for Kraft. Wayne, we got you,
We
bud.
already got, yeah.
We got that one the first time, my friend. We're good. It's
a comment so nice you wrote it twice.
Wrote it twice, yeah. Hannah says, I ate it, but
she ate what? The condiments?
Yeah. See, I think that's what she's saying. Like, we know what we had there because it was there. It was in front of us. Like,
I remember like the frozen chicken a la king. Okay, I remember that being in the freezer.
okay.
The banquet, because that's what I would cook myself. The pot pies, the mac and cheese, the frozen mac and cheese.
Sure. All right.
I mean,
did you not make anything like hot dogs?
I don't remember hot dogs. No, I don't.
Did you guys have meat in your house?
I don't know. Maybe.
Did you ever have lunch? Like, did you ever have sandwiches?
I don't remember. I don't. I have no idea.
Pod person. Putting it out there. Hannah says, how do you forget? LOL. See, that's what I'm saying. All right. Belinda says, OMG, I have to tell you this. I wasn't kidding. I still eat the same as a kid. I got the purple trick-or-treat pail at the Mac Shack a couple of days ago. I love it. I love it. All right. Jessica is with you, Chrissy. I'm with Chrissy. I don't remember anything in my refrigerator, but I do remember having a refrigerator. Okay.
I can't remember. I remember the hole it was in, but I don't remember what it looked like or anything. Like in my mind's eye, it's just an empty hole. I don't know why that is. That's weird, but
time out on the game. The flag on the play. You remember the hole the refrigerator was in?
Yeah.
Like, did you have a hole in your floor and it opened from the top?
What opened from the top? The refrigerator?
The refrigerator?
No.
Okay, I thought maybe you just had a cooler in the middle of your home.
No.
Okay. Because he didn't really have a fridge.
I'm having a very awkward conversation with my mom later.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Did we have a refrigerator?
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah. Belinda says TV dinners. Hannah says, so now I buy all the same things because that's what I grew up having.
Oh.
I kind of do too. I mean, but also, like, I had ketchup in my fridge when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I have ketchup now.
Yeah.
But when I first lived here, when no one was coming to my house,
yeah,
I don't use ketchup really for anything, so I didn't have ketchup in there.
I don't eat ketchup.
Yeah. So I
People
bought
in
it.
my house do, but I
Right. Well, that's when Cheryl started coming over for dinner. When she
Yeah.
moved here, we got ketchup the first time I grilled a hamburger. She's like, "You don't have ketchup?" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ketchup." Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the way ketchup tastes. It's weird and vinegary and too sweet, and
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Nobody asked my opinion,
Well,
but
I'm sorry.
I don't understand how it adds to the even when I was a carb eater, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand it. Someone explain ketchup to me.
Here's the thing: when I go out for a hamburger, I won't say hold the ketchup. I'll eat I'll have it.
Well,
Like,
that's weird.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It does. I mean,
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
But at home, I don't bother. I'm good with just mustard on there. Yeah.
All right. I like a runny egg on my hamburger.
Yeah. No, but that's not weird.
Yeah, no,
No, I
it's
know
great.
people like that. It's
Yeah.
It's weird to me.
No, it's so good. It makes its own sauce.
No, running egg. That's kind of what ketchup does. And condiments that we put on there, but
Yeah.
whatever. Tina says there was also always beer, pop, milk, juice, eggs, and potatoes. Our fridge was green, and that matched the stove. See, there you go.
Avocado.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Her point is that she remembers what was in her home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go look at pictures. Go back and look at. You know, I have all the family albums. I should go back and look at pictures.
Yeah, see if you have a fridge. Yeah. Belinda says, I wish I had the 60s colored refrigerators. Brown, avocado, harvest gold, the orangey red. It's like grapes, but tomatoes. Take your shoes off and walk on them, Chrissy. Huh? I got lost a little bit in there.
I said someone explain ketchup to me.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
meant
Thank
like
you, Belinda. Yes, I
why.
was lost for a
I
minute.
meant with the why you want, like why it adds to
Yes.
the
Yes.
meal.
Yes.
I mean,
It's,
I understand what
she
ketchup.
she understands the concept of ketchup, but here's the thing:
It's like tomatoes, but like not.
Belinda listens enough to understand that she may have had to explain that to you. So I get that. I get that. You know, that's
Oh, it's like if tomatoes were a drink.
sure, sure. That makes total sense. Yes, absolutely. Oh my. All right. Well, I suppose that that's um, a thing. I suppose that the rest of us had a fridge. Chrissy may or may not have. We're
I
not
don't
really
know.
sure.
I'm gonna go look at
Yeah,
pictures and
yeah.
see.
All
I'm
right.
sure there was one there. It has to
Sure,
be. Where else do we
sure.
keep things cold in?
I'm sure you did too. I just don't know why you don't remember anything that was in it.
Me either.
Maybe you didn't have anything in it. Maybe it was just
Oh,
part of your rough tumble childhood.
maybe.
Where
I
you didn't
don't know.
have stuff in your fridge. You just opened it and there it was.
Remember the frozen
Baking soda.
stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, so you had stuff in the fridge, in the freezer.
Yeah.
Did you have a
that's so
microwave?
weird. Yes.
All right. You had to think about that.
I
Well,
did,
all
and
right.
I'm still not sure.
All right. Chrissy bought blocks of ice. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just a block of ice there in the middle. That's why I'm wondering, did you just have a cooler or something?
Yeah.
A welding company in Colorado called JMF Enterprises recently got sued by another company called Fired Up Fabrication. Okay. They had done some work for them and claimed that they never paid them for it. So they sued them, won the lawsuit, $23,500. Okay, that's what you
Oh.
got to pay them. You got to pay them
Yeah.
your 23,500. Okay, great. So they did. They drove a flatbed truck over to the lawyer's office that they had been sued by and dropped off their payment in boxes of loose change.
Oh my.
Quarters, pennies, nickels, dimes, all mixed together in boxes
Not
and
even-
boxes.
Not boxes of rolled change.
No.
No, loose
It's all
change.
mixed up.
So-
Boxes full of them.
Someone had to
6
go-
tons.
Someone had to go to the bank and unroll all that because if you order rolled change, you have to go to the bank and order it. They don't just,
Well, $23,000 worth. I'm sure there was.
How did
there was
they
some
even-
planning had to go into that. Yeah. Their settlement agreement didn't specify how they had to pay, so they thought the lawyer would have to accept it. But apparently, the lawyer did not and refused. Nope.
No.
Take your boxes.
No. Yeah.
Now they've filed a countersuit,
Uh-huh.
adding that this was malicious and a time waster. If the judge agrees, they could pay up to $7,000 more in attorney fees.
Yeah.
So, listen, the only thing you can use change for is the tollway, if you can even do that anymore.
I don't think you
Yeah.
can even do that anymore.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
it. Then no more change. That's it. Change is all gone. You got to pay with your debit
Yep.
card. Everything is with a debit card. Sorry, especially your condiments in your fridge. It's-